Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, today I am here to conduct a class on English first paper. Before conducting the class, I would like to introduce myself. I am Masudul Hasan Sarkar, Senior Teacher English, Cantonment Public School and College, Soyodpur. Today we will have a discussion on a special topic, but before starting the topic, we would like to have some pictures or see some pictures on which the special occasion is based. Let's see. See, dear students, here you can see some pictures of some students, some workers, and those workers are working hard for earning their livelihood. So, basing on these pictures, we can pose some questions. That is, what do you see in the pictures? Can you relate an historical event to these pictures? So, can you guess what do the pictures indicate? Let's see. Can you recognize this picture, the history of this picture? I think you have understood. The history of this picture tells about May Day. So today our topic of discussion is Unit 3, Lesson 2, May Day. Now we would like to have a look on the text. Let's see. The text says, May Day or International Workers' Day is observed on May 1st all over the world today to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifices of the working people to establish an 8-hour workday. It is a public holiday in almost all the countries of the world. Since the Industrial Revolution in 18th and 19th centuries, Europe and the US, workers in mills and factories had been working a long shift, 14 or even more hours a day. On May 1st in 1886, inspired by the trade unions, half of the workers at the McCormick Harvester Machine Company in Chicago went on strike demanding an 8-hour workday. 2 days later, a workers' rally was held near the McCormick Harvester Machine Company, and about 6,000 workers had joined it. The rally was addressed by the labor leaders. They urged the workers to stand together to go on with their struggle and not to give in to their bosses. Just at this moment, some strike breakers started leaving the meeting place, and the strikers went down the street to bring them back. Suddenly, about 200 policemen attacked them with clubs and revolvers. One striker was killed instantly, 5 or 6 others were seriously wounded, and many of them were badly injured. The events of May 1st, 1886 is a reminder that workers will continue to be exploited until they stand up and speak out to gain better working conditions, better pay and better lives. If we want to have a summary of this passage or of this text, we would like to say that before the establishment of May Day, actually what happened, the workers of the world, they had to work 14 or even more hours. So it was unbearable for the workers. So they organized a strike and they started the strike, but the policemen they started firing on them, and one was instantly killed, 5 or 6 were seriously injured and wounded. From this incident, the workers realized that they have to stand together to get their benefits, to get their facilities from their bosses. Now, dear students, I would like to see some other thing, that is we would like to discuss the keywords. See, when the keywords are discussed, by seeing the keywords one can understand the text very carefully. At the same time his vocabulary is enriched. So some idea of the keywords should be within the students and within us all. Let's see. Observe. I have given the Bangla meanings also, so that you can understand the meanings carefully. Observe, celebrate, commemorate. Commemorate, to remember, to recollect. Struggle, strive, endeavor. Sacrifice, lay down, give away. Revolution, rebellion, uprising. Inspire, encourage, motivate. Address, manage, negotiate. Urged, asked, charged. Reminder, asked, remembrance, memorandum. Exploit, oppressed, maltreated. So you have to know the word meanings so that you can understand the meaning of the text very carefully. Now let's go to the next item. You see, some question items are set from this scene passage, actually scene passage, and the first item is usually the MCQ or multiple choice question, or choose the right answer from the alternatives. Let's see the first question. Actually there are 7 questions from in question number 1. We would like to see all the question answers serially, and then we will go to the next topic. The first question is, the International Workers' Day has been observed. How has been it observed? Locally, internationally, unitedly, or nationally? So as it is an international event, so we can tell that the answer will be internationally. Then question number B, it was a struggle organized by the workers to settle for 8-hour workday, all day work, freedom to work, or minimum service. Actually there are many demands for organizing the strike. When the strikers organize the meeting, that is the strike, there are many demands, but the main demand was 8 hours work day. So our answer will be 8-hour work day. Then question number C, the word commemorate stands for. The word commemorate stands for, that is, you see there are lots of 4 options: unity among people, loyalty towards authority, then the struggle for movement, honor the memory of an event. Actually the meaning of commemorate is honor the memory of an event. So the answer will be number 4, honor the memory of an event. Then if you see the question number D, the question is, the McCormick Harvester Machine Company is situated in. Where was it situated? According to the text we find that it was situated in Chicago. So there are 4 places, names of 4 places, and the correct answer will be Chicago. If we look at question number E, we find that from the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, people in factories had to work up to dash a day. Before the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, people in factories had to work up to dash a day. 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 or even more hours. Actually we know that it is 14 or even more hours, and that's why they started this strike. Then question number F, it says that a movement calling for 8-hour workday started in 1880, 1890, 1886, 1990, and according to the text it is written there that it is 1886. So the correct answer will be number 3, 1886. And the last question of this topic is May Day is observed too. May Day is observed too. Why is May Day observed? Actually May Day is observed to remember the sacrifice of the working people. As the working people sacrificed their lives, so the May Day was established, and the workers now can enjoy their working facilities. So the correct answer will be remember the sacrifice of the working people. Now dear students, I have given the answers of all the questions in another text box. You can see there that all the answers are given here. When I will upload the video, you would get the answers, and you will be benefited. Then the next slide is the open-ended questions that answer the questions, the open-ended questions. And the open-ended questions show, number A, what privileges do the workers enjoy today? The answer will be very much like this. Today the workers enjoy a minimum wage, safety laws, and 8-hour work day. Okay, today the workers enjoy a minimum wage, safety law, and 8-hour work day. Question number 2, when and where did police fire into a crowd? When and where did the police fire into a crowd? The answer will be very much like this. The police fired into a crowd of strikers at the McCormick Harvester Machine Company, Chicago, on May 3, 1886 or May 3rd, 1886. The next question shows, how did the people in factories work during the Industrial Revolution? Okay, the answer may be like this. During the Industrial Revolution, people worked in factories a very long shift lasting up to 14 or even more hours a day. Question number D is, what is May Day celebrated for? The answer can be like this. May Day is celebrated for commemorating the historical struggle of working people. The next question shows, what did the leaders urge the workers? The answer can be like this. The leaders urged the workers to stand together, to go on with their struggle, and not to give in to their bosses. Thus, in this way, we can finish the open-ended question. Now, the next item, that is read the text given. Actually, it is a reproduced text. In question number 3, on fill in the blank is given here. Fill in the blank on text on fill in the blank is given, and the text is reproduced from the textbook, English first paper textbook. So, as this text, as we have already learned, May Day. So from this text also the question can come. So I have set a fill in the blank question from this text. Let's see. On May 3rd, 1886, the strikers at the McCormick Harvester Machine Company in Chicago were on strike. Okay, they were on strike actually then. They were making a number of demands, including an 8-hour workday and better working conditions. The police opened fire on the workers. As a result, there were casualties, including at least one death. This sacrifice by the workers is observed or celebrated every year on May 1st in every part of the world. Dear students, as I have gone through the text very carefully and very minutely, so I can remember the happenings of the story, and at the same time I can remember the words also, the words that were used in the fill in the blanks. So it is my advice to you, so you please try to go through the text very carefully so that you can understand and learn the text very carefully and remember it also. Now I have given the answers also. See, the answer A is strike, then B is demands, C is fire, D is death, and E is celebrated or observed. This can be done like this. So dear students, in this way I conclude my today's class. Hope next time I would appear in front of you with some other class. Till then, stay safe and goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. আমার ক্লাস শেষ। শেষ। পাওয়ার পয়েন্টে তো অল্প সময় লাগে দেখি, খুবই অল্প সময় লাগে। দেখেন তো কি হয়েছে।
ভিডিও তো হতেই আছে।
আচ্ছা ভিডিও হোক, একটু পরেগুলো তো কাটিয়ে দিতে পারবেন।